Hi, Flexi friends. Welcome to this flexibility yoga flow class. I am super stoked for this one. We have dynamic movements, compound movements, and creative transitioning. Ooh, exciting. So there might be some moves or transitions that you have never tried before, which is great for the body, great for the brain. And we're going to also build a little bit of strength that allows us to tap into that deeper flexibility, because you can't have flexibility without strength to support that flexibility. All right. Oh, and my name is Kate. I'm so excited to practice with you. Welcome back to my reoccurring students and to my brand new students. Drop a little hi in the comments. I read all of them and I'm excited to be friends. Let's go ahead and get started. On our knees, option to take toes pose. And hands on the thighs. Start off in a little bit of stillness, as always. Take a deep breath in. Big sigh out. One more time. Nice cleansing breath. And we'll start to add on gentle movements to our breath. So on your inhale, open up, shoulders back, look up. Exhale, round, chin to chest, round through each vertebrae. Inhale, look up. I'm taking a wider stance with my knees now to support. And exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Chest goes forward. Exhale, round. Start to exaggerate it. Get into your upper spine. Lift your heart towards the sky. Wide collarbones. Stretch through the throat. And exhale, round. Get into the top of your spine. Roll your shoulders forward. A few more times. Really intentional, nice and slow. Really nice. Now release the toes pose. We'll come into bound angle, bottom of the feet together. Take your feet a little bit closer to your body. And first just come to a straight spine, both sit bones into the mat, and press the knees down, down, down. See how that engages immediately through the thighs and the groin. So building a little bit of strength, pressing them down while keeping a long spine. Deep breath in. And out. And start to flutter them with intention up and down. Up, down, up, down. So they're not bouncing. You're controlling this movement. You're moving them with your muscles, not necessarily just bouncing them. Everything with intention. Then leave them down this time. Lean forward. Broad with the chest, shoulders back, so you're not hunching. It's almost like you're in a cow position. For 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Extend both legs. Feet almost flat on the floor. Lift the hips up. Reverse tabletop. Straight legs here. Lift the hips up, up, up. Press into the left foot. Lift the right leg straight up towards the sky. Then the right foot plants in front of the body. Release the hips down. Take a twist. Left arm rises up. Then reaches over towards your right leg. Look back behind your right shoulder. Your inhale strengthens and lengthens your spine. Your exhale twists you just a little deeper. So there's this nice little play between the integrity and the strength and the stretch. Now press into your right hand, press into both feet, and take a little mini wild thing. Just lift the hips up, nothing crazy. Maybe the left hand reaches back. And set the hips down. Beautiful. Reset with both legs straight, hands back behind you, straight leg reverse plank. I called it reverse tabletop before, but it's reverse plank. Lift the hips, keep the navel in towards the spine, press into the right foot, lift the left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, place the left foot by the body, lower the hips, take a twist. Right arm reaching, grabbing around the left leg or straightening so you can look over your left shoulder. Finding that same breath movement of straightening with the inhale and twisting with the exhale. Release the twist, press into the right hand and both feet, and lift the hips into a little baby wild thing. Right arm reaches, look up. And on your exhale, release with control. Cross the ankles, plant the hands, come into downward facing dog. Just a transition. Reach one time with your heels down, then bend through the knees lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hover the knees for 4. Hollow body for 3. Pressing through the palms for 2. I'm exaggerating, so we have to work our core. 0.5. Getting a little warmer. 0.25. And lower the knees. Beautiful. Inhale the left leg up. Inhale the right arm up. Gentle pulses with control. Up, down, up, down. The navel is in towards the spine, so tight corset core here. Up, down, up, down. Bend at the knee, same movement. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Hold it up. The right arm sweeps back, and maybe you grab the left foot for a baby tiger pose. Doesn't have to be super deep. Just open through the chest, open through the hip. Easy face, big full breaths. Release without slingshotting it. Right hand plants, left leg comes straight out to the side. Hold. Then place it down on the floor. Walk the hands forward. Puppy pose with extended leg. Mini cat-cows here. Exhale, around. Inhale, look up towards the hands. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. One more time. And the next time you're looking up, drip the chest towards the mat. Find depth. Find ease here so that your body can know that it's safe. Stay in puppy pose. Lift the left leg. Lots of glute engagement. Then take traditional puppy. One breath in. One breath out. Beautiful. Downward facing dog. Lower the knees down for 10, 9. I will not count to 100 this time, I promise. Come to a hover knee tabletop for 5, 4, 3. Navel up towards the spine. 2. Press through the palms. Round through the back. Long 1. And release down. Right leg shoots back behind you. Lift it up. Left arm reaches forward. Controlled lifts. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Now when you go up, you're holding a bit, so you're engaging. Down, up, down, up, down. Bend the leg. Same movement. Up, down, up, down. Navel in towards the spine. Up, down. Corseting through the abdomen. Up, down, up and hold. The left arm rolls all the way back. Maybe you grab onto your left foot or the right foot And open up into tiger pose. Easy breaths. Easy face. Lift up, up, up. For 3, 2, 1. Gentle release. The left hand comes down. The right leg straightens, then comes out to the side of the body. Hold it. Then release to the mat. Extended puppy pose with extended leg. Cat cow. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up, and this time on your exhale, fold deeper. Chest comes towards mat. Beautiful. Now engaging the glute, lift that right leg up and replace it into traditional puppy. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Inhale, tabletop. Step the left foot forward. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Inhale, both arms up. Little different transition here. So instead of coming up to crescent pose where we rise, take the back toe, keep it untucked, and lift your knee off the mat. Feel how that engages the glute, the hamstring of the left leg. Then lower. 2 more times just like that. Up and hold. Lower. Up and hold. And lower. Now recall the sensation when you were lifting and lowering, and we want to bring that again into our front leg. Even though we're not lifting, it's called standing in your front leg. So instead, if you were to relax into your joints, you could probably go a little bit deeper, but we're gonna activate and stand in our front leg by pressing through the heel. Walk your foot forward a few inches so we're at an extended lunge. Getting a little bit deeper here, pressing into that heel, stamping in. And then maybe fingertips come down to the mat and you walk your heel a little bit more forward, extending even more. Big full breaths for 3, for 2, for 1. Press back into a really long half splits. Then back into your extended. Beautiful. Plant the hands, downward facing dogs. Reach the heels down. Then lower the knees for 10, 9, 8, 7. Floating tabletop. Press through the wrists. Hollow body through the core. Rounded through the back for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Step the right foot in between. Anjaneyasana on the right. Coming up and settling into your low lunge, but pressing through this heel. We'll take those same lifts and lowers with the back foot untucked. Breathe the arms up. Stay for the exhale. On the inhale, lift your back knee a few inches. And lower. And lift. And lower. Last time. Lift. And lower. Now that our front leg is a little more turned on, walk your toes forward to extend the lunge. And drive your hips forward and down. At the same time, stand in this front leg. So press into the heel. Keep the hips square towards the front of the mat. If you need support, fingertips to mat or blocks. Walk your toes forward a little bit more. Then press back into a long half splits. Rebend, extended lunge. Nicely done. Plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Pedal it out here.
Spike into the left foot. Inhale the right leg up. Squeeze the glutes. Press the shoulders towards your knee. Open up through the knee, bend the leg. Then swivel your right foot into figure 4, downward facing dog. Press the right knee back, back, back. Nice. Release your figure 4. Your right foot comes to the outside of your left foot, so twisty legs. Then walk the hands back towards your feet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Take a half bind with your left arm going down and back behind you. On your inhale, slowly rise, reach the right arm forward. Keep track of it with your gaze, lift it up, and then when you get to the top, bend the right arm, take a full bind. Keep the gaze going skyward, take a little back bend, and then come up to neutral. Come up to tiptoes on the feet, twist to the back of the mat, spike through the left heel, keep the bind in your arms, and pivot your right foot back into warrior 3. Slowly bend through the left leg, slowly, slowly, until you touch down your right foot. Still bound on the exhale, and on the inhale, reach the arms up. Beautifully done. On your exhale, get a little bit deeper. Swing the left arm down and back, open twist to the left. Inhale to center, get a little deeper in that front knee. Exhale the right arm down and back, twist open. Inhale, center. Then place the left hand on the inside of the left foot. Extended side angle, back heel swivels down. Reach the right arm up and over, look up under your right arm to spiral the chest open. Take a half bind with your right arm reaching back. Stay here, or maybe you take the full bind. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Gently release. Place the right hand down. Swivel to the tiptoes of your back foot. Lift the left arm up. Dragonfly. Now set up for Wild Thing by taking your right fingers out to the long side of the mat, coming through your side, plank nice and slow. Maybe your toes touch your knee. Then your left foot floats back, finds the ground. Wild Thing. Beautifully done. Slowly come back into your downward facing dog. Paddle it out. Facing the back of the mat, slight different perspective. Spike into the right foot, inhale the left leg up. Squeeze the glute, open through the hip, bend the knee. Reach the knee towards the sky, then round it out, bring it to a figure 4, downward facing dog. Press the left knee back, back, back. Release the figure 4, step the left foot to the outside of the right leg, twisty legs. Walk the hands back to the feet into a forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, and take a half bind with your right arm reaching down, then back and up. On your inhale, slowly rise. Your left arm reaches forward and up. Maintain gaze with your fingertips. When it's straight up in the air, bend your left arm. Take a full bind or somewhere near there. Look up, take a mini back bend, and come back to neutral. Come to tiptoes with control. Slowly twist to the front of your mat. Spike through the right foot. Pivot the left leg back in space. Warrior 3, keep the bound arms. Breathe.
And slowly, slowly bend through the right leg until your left leg touches softly down. Stay for the inhale, and the exhale gets you a little deeper. Next inhale, release the arms, reach up. Exhale, the right arm reaches down, opens, you twist to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, left arm reaches down and twists you to the left. Inhale to center. And right hand reaches down to the inside of your right foot. Back heel pivots down, extended side angle. Left arm reaches towards the front of your space. Option to take a half bind with your left arm. Option for a full bind. And wherever you are, pivot your chest up for 5, 4, 3, nice and easy for 2, and 1. Release the left hand down to the mat. The right hand reaches up. Come to the tiptoes on the back foot. And then get ready for Wild Thing by pivoting your left fingers towards the long side of the mat. Come through a side plank. Maybe your right foot points at your knee. Then step the foot back. Open into your Wild Thing. Beautifully done. Come back to your downward facing dog. Spike through the right foot, inhale the left foot up, and set up for pigeon. So pigeon on the left, staying upright to get into the right hip flexors. Lean forward, tent both your fingers, and shorten through your right hamstring by kicking up that right foot into your booty. Then release, then kick up. You should feel this maybe in your quad, not necessarily your knee, but you might need to double up on your mat here. 2 more times, nice and slow. Kick up and release. Up and release. Option if you'd like to move into something like a mermaid or mermaid territory, then kick it up. Reach the right arm back. Grab the foot and bring it towards your body. Breathing easy and fully, having a mentality of ease. And you can just play with this foot in the crevice of your elbow, bringing it towards your body. Or if you're moving into mermaid, reach the left arm forward, then up, then clasp. An option to stay here, play with any of these variations. Or if you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you can lean over, release the mermaid, lean over to the left, and open into your front splits. Wherever you are, we'll be here for about 5 big breaths. Really beautiful. We're going to come out of this with a little bit of a mobility challenge, so you can stay in splits or come back into pigeon. We're going to, with control, swing our right leg around, then in front, cross the legs, plant the hands, downward facing. Spike into the left foot, inhale the right leg up. And set up for pigeon on the right. Staying upright here, working into the front of the left hips, the psoas. Tenting your fingers on the mat forward, leaning forward just a bit as you kick up through that back foot, shorten through the hamstring, and then release. 3 more times, nice and controlled. And then if you'd like to grab a hold, your left arm reaches up and over, bringing the foot into your elbow area if that feels good for you, and playing with any variation of mermaid that you'd like to float into. Reaching the right arm forward, then up, bending at the elbow, clasping hands. Easy breaths. And if you would like to progress, then release the mermaid. Roll over onto the right side just a bit and find your front splits for 5 big, slow breaths here. Beautiful. And we'll take that same little mobility challenge where you lean over to the right, wherever you are, splits or pigeon. Bring the left leg forward, cross the ankles, downward facing dog. Lower the knees. No crazy count of 10 this time, I promise. And we'll come into setup for camel. We'll do single arm camels so that we can revisit each side and get into each side. It's a little bit different. So keep the hips firmly over the knees. Right away, engage the quads, the hamstrings, the glutes, navel in towards the spine, lengthen through the spine, shoulders down the back, already moving slightly into this back body engagement. You can tuck your back toes or leave them untucked, but inhale, raise your left hands up, tracking fingertips all the way to the sky. Feel free to stay here, just reaching vertically up, or maybe towards the back of the room, pressing the hips forward, forward, forward the whole time. Slowly come up. The neck is the last thing to rise if it was released backwards. And we'll take the other hand. Right hand now. Inhale, breathe it up. Track it with your eyes. Coming vertical, maybe reaching towards the back of the room. Keeping your collarbones very open. Bringing this into your upper spine as much as possible. And slowly coming up. Set your hips down. Take a moment to settle. Nicely done. Pick your feet solid on the mat or flat on the mat in front of you. Lower with control for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Option to take any pose that serves you here that your body is craving, but I will walk you through happy baby. So extend both legs. Peace fingers to big toes or hands to the outside of the feet. Feeling the spine fully imprint into the mat. Feeling a sense of groundedness. Option to find a gentle sway side to side. Feeling the energy you've created in your body, the space you've created in your back, your chest, your legs. Maybe extend one leg, then the other. maybe both. And slowly release both feet to the edges of the mat. Knock the knees in. Take cactus arms, or one hand on your heart, one hand on your navel. A few breaths here. Soften the face, the space between the eyebrows, the cheeks, the neck. Relax the shoulders onto the floor. Arms heavy. Abdomen unclenched. Legs heavy and relaxed. Having a lot of gratitude for a warming, maybe even demanding practice today. I'm grateful for the mobility we have in our body and for taking the time to create more. Option to stay here or rock and roll forward. Find an easy seat and a gentle bow of the head. Gratitude to you for practicing with me. I hope you enjoyed this class, and I will see you on the mat soon.